These savings don't come from coupons. They come from a better method. The Pro Mechanic's secret that quietly saves about $200 a year is simple. Change your oil from the top of the engine with a fluid extractor, prep the filter before it goes on, and control the drain with a fresh crush washer or a quick drain valve. No ramps, no hot splash, no upsell desk. Done right, it's cleaner, faster, and kinder to your engine. Miss one detail though, and you'll chase drips and warning lights. And to see how to get dealer-level results in a driveway, we start with the move that makes everything easier. 1. The core move. Extract through the dipstick instead of pulling the plug. Warm the engine with a short drive. Park level, pull the dipstick, and slide the extractor hose until it bottoms. Back it off a hair so it isn't kissing the pan. Pump the handle or switch on the vacuum. Because the car stays level, you avoid trapping the last cup of oil on the uphill side of a tilted pan. While the tank fills, loosen the old filter and wipe the base and oil the new filter's O-ring. If the filter mounts upright, pre-fill it halfway. If not, just oil the seal. Hand tighten later to the spec your filter calls for. That's the foundation. Now let's kit you out so nothing slows you down. 2. Build a small kit that pays for itself. You need a 6 to 8 liter extractor, the exact oil spec from your cap or owner's manual, a quality filter, a fresh crush washer, a torque wrench and socket for the drain bolt, or a quick drain valve you install once, a funnel with a mesh screen, nitrile gloves, rags, and a paint marker. Optional, a magnetic plug if you keep the bolt, an oil analysis bottle if you want data. Skip universal oils and bargain filters with mystery valves. Approvals like Dexos, VW, BMW, MB, and Toyota are not marketing. They're friction and detergent packages matched to your engine. Use the spec, not a guess. With the gear ready, the job takes minutes. Here's the smooth sequence pros repeat. 3. The Clean 15, a step-by-step that avoids mess. Drive 5 minutes so the oil thins. Pop the hood, remove the oil cap and dipstick, feed the extractor line, and start pulling oil. Set the tank where you won't bump it. While it draws, loosen the old filter and verify the old gasket comes off with it. Wipe the sealing surface on the engine. If the filter mounts upright, pre-fill halfway. If not, just oil the seal. Spin the new filter until the seal kisses the base, then hand tighten 3/4 of a turn or torque to the printed spec. If you're keeping the bolt, crack it carefully, catch a small sample for analysis if you like, install the new crush washer and torque to spec. Aluminum pans hate guesswork. Reinstall the dipstick, pour in the exact capacity, cap it, start the engine, and watch for pressure light out. Shut down, wait 2 minutes, check the level, top as needed. That's the method. Next are the tiny errors that get expensive fast.
4. Tiny mistakes, expensive outcomes. How pros avoid them. Over-tightening filters crushes the seal. Under-tightening weeps. Use the seal touch plus 3/4 turn rule or the torque number on the box. Reusing old crush washers is a slow leak waiting to happen. Replace them every time. Pouring too fast traps air and shows low later. Pour slow. Wait. Recheck. Double gasket disasters happen when the old filter seal sticks on the block. Always inspect the base before the new filter goes on. Mixing oil specs isn't close enough. A 0W20 engine wants that viscosity for cold starts. Thicker isn't safer unless your manual allows it. Ignore these and you trade savings for headaches. So here's why this routine actually saves real money, not just receipts. 5. The money math and the record that protects resale. A typical dealer oil change runs $90 to $140. Turbo or European models climb higher. DIY with a 5-quart jug, a good filter, a washer, and gloves lands around $35 to $55. Do it twice a year, and you're $100 to $200 ahead, before counting time, fuel, and the add-ons you didn't buy. The extractor recoups in year 1. After that, it's pure convenience. Spend a slice of the savings on a torque wrench and a decent funnel. Those 2 tools prevent the exact mistakes that erase savings. Now document it. Reset the maintenance reminder so the countdown is accurate. Log date, mileage, oil brand, viscosity, and filter in your phone notes. Snap a photo of the receipt and put a tiny paint dot on the filter and drain bolt so you can see if anything moves. Proof matters at resale and for warranty. With the money handled, let's cover the cars that need a tweak to the routine. 6. Special cases: turbos, hybrids, high miles, and no dipstick. Turbo engines cook oil, follow the severe schedule, and idle 30 seconds after a hard climb to cool the turbo bearings. Hybrids short-cycle the engine. Moisture builds on short trips, so time-based changes matter even with low miles. High-mileage engines may benefit from a high-mileage oil of the correct spec. It softens seals and can slow small seepage. Aluminum pans strip easily. Always use a torque wrench. And if your car deleted the dipstick, do a traditional drain and fill and check level through the service procedure. Same discipline, different measuring step. Special cases handled, now lock in the habit so it sticks for years.
7. The 5-minute reset ritual that makes you consistent. Keep your kit together. Extractor, filters for the year, crush washers, a labeled funnel and a zip bag, gloves, rags, and a headlamp. Stick a note on the jug with the next mileage and date. When you're within 500 kilometers, you're ready on a moment's notice. Warm, extract, filter, fill, check, log. Peek under the car after the first drive and again the next morning for weeps. Dispose of used oil properly. Pour it back into the empty jug, cap it, and drop it at an auto parts store or municipal site. Consistency, not brute force, protects engines. And here's why this topside method feels easier every time you do it. Because it removes the two killers of DIY service, heat and hurry. You're not under a hot car, so you're calmer. You're not rushing a drain plug, so threads live. You stage parts at eye level, see what you're doing, and never fish for tools on the ground. Calm people do careful work, and careful work is how engines last. Engines don't need favors. They need clean oil on time and parts tightened to spec. The fluid extractor method with a prep filter and a fresh crush washer turns a greasy chore into a 15-minute routine that saves roughly $200 a year, keeps your warranty happy, and builds a service record future buyers actually trust. It's quieter, cleaner, and easier than the ramp routine, and once you do it twice, you'll never go back. Do it clean, do it calm. Your engine will thank you the quiet way by starting happy and staying smooth, mile after mile.